good morning, sir, and I am fine. Thank you for asking. For
Sir, could you
uh,
introduce yourself?
yes. My name is Ashok Kumar. I am from Rajasthan, Bhilwara district. Bhilwara is basically located ancient Mewar region.
Okay. That poster of Maharana Pratap. Oh my God. I like
Yes.
that. I like it. Okay. There are
Uh,
so many, brave emperor, right? There, no, there was so many brave emperor like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj,
yes,
Sambhaji Maharaj, his son Maharana Pratap. We could say, or Bajirao, right? There are
yes.
so many. Okay, I like to watch their movies. Nowadays so many movies are coming out, so I like to go and watch their movies. Who is
Yes.
your favorite?
Yes, last year somebody give this portrait me, and I pasted this portrait here because the Maharana Pratap was a brave leader of the ancient Mewar region.
Okay, so where are you from, by the way? You're from
Bhilwara district. Bhilwara is basically now called a textile city, Manchester of the Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. I had a conversation with a ma'am. She was a teacher and she was from Rajasthan as well. We
Yes,
had a long
yes,
conversation.
yes.
Hmm.
Rajni ma'am, I think.
Not. That was different. She was, I think, over 40 years.
Yes, okay.
Okay. So, sir, how do you start your day?
Yes, my day is okay, uh, and I am enjoying today is a holiday because Shivratri festival is a celebrate here, and that's why I am totally free, and uh, I drop a message to connect to learn this language. That's all.
So, can you tell me about what is your work? What do you do
Yes,
basically?
earlier I used to do different kind of work, but now I am teaching in a private school as a teacher.
Okay,
Basically,
private. Okay.
yes. Basically, I belong village area, but now I am residing in city area because of the livelihood.
How long have you been living in city, and when did you left your village?
3 year, I around 3 year ago, I left my village, and I lived in village district headquarter because of the livelihood earlier I mentioned, and my village 35 kilometers away from my district headquarter, very nearby for to whenever I get chance, I usually weekend I goes my uh, village, you can say my house.
How long does it take to reach to your house, your village from your that place?
1.5 hour
Hmm.
uh,
From bike,
time.
right?
Yes,
By
by
bike.
bike.
Ah,
Yes.
and all that. hmm So, are you private teacher or government teacher?
Private, bro. I am struggling because unemployment everywhere, and some setbacks, you can say some uh,
Mm.
financial issue. That's
Apparently, you don't You are not satisfied yet with your salary. It sounds like that.
yes. Private sector is not paid a good amount of money, like that is. But I now I enjoy my life, and I want to give my better in future, and that's why I learn this language, and I want to teach my student in effective manners. And
Mm-hmm.
nowadays many opportunity available to learn this language, but earlier this kind of facility not available because
How
of
long?
the
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I want to know how long have you been teaching in that private school? Did you switch any job before?
last 5 months. Last 5 months, you
But
can say last 5 months. And
before that, what you were doing?
before that, I used to work in as a delivery boy, as a security guard, as a peon, a, as a counselor in ICA Bank. I did
Okay.
many work
Yeah,
in
that's good.
kind
Work
of,
is work.
yes.
And what are the difference did you find when you switch this teach, like these other jobs? Okay, right now you're working as a teacher. So what are the different have you found?
Yes, different it means different work is that is the for livelihood. But I have some knowledge of the English and I already have done graduation. That's why I joined the school. How to utilize our knowledge, but other field I am not able to utilize my knowledge. That's why I joined the school.
Okay, you are doing great job. I
In a
really appreciate that.
you can say some time I get some time, but other fields I'm not get time to learn this language, and the whole
Mhm,
day working, and you can say
mhm,
7 weeks means week whole week. But in education department get some leaves like okay, holiday,
mm,
like festival, Sunday and etc.
hmm. So what grade do you teach?
Yes.
What grade do you teach?
Fourth grade to eighth grade in upper primary school,
And which
not a
subject?
secondary, say senior secondary school.
And um, which subject do you teach?
English?
Only English, or there are other subjects as well?
No, no, only English.
Okay, okay. So how was interview when you went there to have your interview in school? How was
Yes,
it went?
in mid session I try to this job. I faced lot of difficulties. I went many palace to get job, but they rejected because of the you are not good at English. You are not well qualified. You are not in proper communicate. You can say. That's I got rejected many times, but I never ever hope lose my hope, and I get try and try again. You can say door to door. I went many schools and finally
Mhm.
got chance in a Hindi medium school, and they selected me for English subject.
Okay. Mhm. Great then. Whew, do
Could
you
you
want to ask me
introduce,
any question? Yeah,
could you
obviously I've been. Sorry.
could you introduce yourself?
Sure, sure, sure. My name is JD. Okay, it is not my original name. This name has been given by the people. I mean, my friends. Okay, I
Yes,
am born and brought up in Maharashtra. In
yes,
Maharashtra, there is a district called the Palghar district. In Palghar district, there are so many villages. Okay, divided.
yes,
I live in Dahanu, one of the district. Sorry, one of the small village of Palghar district, which is
yes,
very
yes,
near to Bombay. Yeah, if I want to go to Bombay, it will require 1 or 2 hour train
yes,
journey.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's all about me. When I and qualification, I completed my 12th, then I dropped out of my college.
yes, yes. Are you working now right now?
Unfortunately, my work, had been shut down because I was
Yes,
working in contractual based company, and
yes,
still
yes,
we didn't get a call from you know owner's end. Uh,
yes.
I'm waiting for the call right now because contractual based, how does it work? Like if they contract get, then
Yeah,
only they're gonna call us. Yeah,
I
if they will
understood
not, there is no contract.
this type of work. I did. I have some knowledge of.
Uh,
In private sector, people are facing lots of difficulties because of the livelihood, and
mhm.
especially for the like those who are belong a middle class family, those who know special skill like uh, hunar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you have not skill, then nobody give you chance to job. And if you have some skills like language and any other electrician, any other fields work like fireman, etc., and you get easily any kind of job, but you have no skill, that time you face lot of difficulties. Even society people not get respect, and not they taunted everywhere. he is not working. He is here wandering here and there. Who will got married and this type of taunted everywhere.
Mhm.
When
I want to know.
somebody,
Yeah, I want to know how old is he or she, like your child or daughter or
yes,
son.
my daughter is 1.5 year old and I am 31 year old.
Okay. You are how many?
31 year old.
You are 31 years old. Okay. 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 Sir, I want to know about like little bit about Rajasthan. Okay. Which
Yes, yes.
places will you recommend me if I want to visit Rajasthan for tourism purpose? Okay. Which places will you recommend me?
First, you are belong north part of India. You earlier you mentioned the Maharashtra. You visit the Udaipur. Udaipur is famous for the Maharana Pratap, Chittorgarh, and Kumbhalgarh,
Okay.
and Jodhpur, Jaipur.
Mhm.
Jaipur is called a pink city,
Okay.
city, and many palaces. Jodhpur, Bikaner Fort, and many palaces in Rajasthan, Jaisalmer, Ajmer, many
Okay.
palaces, historical palace. Jaipur is called a pink city, and Udaipur is called a lake city. Many lakes
Jaipur
in
is called a Jaipur is called a pink city.
pink city. Jaipur is
Why?
the capital city of the Rajasthan.
Jaipur is capital city. Like
City of the Rajasthan. And
okay.
you can say second capital of the Udaipur. Udaipur is a lake city, called a lake city. There are many lakes and there are many historical palaces in Udaipur and Chittorgarh.
You are educating me right now because I don't know much about you know
Yes.
Rajasthan because you are native from there. So obviously you are having good knowledge. How many
Still, I
places have you visited?
have not visited many palaces, but I visited Jaipur. Jaipur is a very beautiful city and wall city. The other name is called a wall city. And Amer Fort and Jal Mahal and
Hmm.
Nargad Fort and Bil Mandir, Ganesh Temple, etc. Many historical palaces, Galta Mandir, and many
Do they
historical
charge?
palaces in Jaipur.
Yeah. Do they charge? Suppose if I want to visit any historical place, do they charge money to enter in that place? Any fee?
Again,
And
repeat your question, bro.
suppose if I want to visit any fort or any place, okay,
Yes,
like a historical place. So do they
yes.
charge money from us? Like any fee they charge to enter in that place?
I think 200, 150, any charge, affordable charge. You can say affordable charge.
And okay. And
Yes,
suppose if I'm visiting there, suppose any foreigner visiting there, so I think it would be like 700, 800 rupees
yes.
because they charge money too.
Everywhere happened. Person are want to cheat and they want to and deceive the foreigner because everywhere if you north part people are went the south part because of the language barrier and they face difficulties of language and their people are want to charge many like high amount. It's
Mhm.
everywhere depend of person to person. If you have some knowledge of the particular city, particular palace, nobody can deceive you. Nobody can deceive, cheat you.
Yeah, well, nowadays people are very smart. They like to watch vlogs on YouTube. They know after that, yeah, what is the price of that particular place, fooding,
Yes,
charges, and because people
yes,
like to research right now. It is a
yes,
era of the internet, right? So they
yes,
can have lots of resources to know about the traveling.
yes, yes,
And
yes.
how many places did you visit so far?
I visit only Jaipur many times.
Uh,
You can say,
like,
but nearby 60 kilometer my village to 60 kilometer Chittorgarh. But I went many time in Chittorgarh, but I never visit to fort because Chittorgarh fort is a very big fort
Mm-hmm. Very big
and
fort.
very
Okay.
very famous and very you can say very good fort,
Mhm.
Chittorgarh Fort, and many
How
many tourists of the from the India and foreign come to every day to visit and to see the historical palace, Kumbhalgarh Fort and Udaipur. That are the many good palace to
how
explore.
how old is it? The fort? Do you know?
Fort, I think very old, like 700 year, 500
Century.
year.
Okay. I think I have to research about it. Okay. Did
Yes,
they
yes,
rebuild the fort? Part of any fort? Did they rebuild? Because forts are usually very old, right? So obviously it's going to get damaged over the times, right? So did
yes.
they rebuild?
Some sites also damaged, but government is a protect this site because of the some revenue, because of the UNESCO heritage. Government provide protection for
Mm-hmm.
the time to time. Government repair some where is damage, where is lacking, like and this type of working because of the Jaipur is a UNESCO heritage and Chittorgarh and Mehrangarh Fort. These UNESCO heritage like some forts. I am not and telling authentic, but some forts also UNESCO heritage. That's government provide protection.
Mm-hmm. Good to know that. Okay, sir. We have completed already, I think, 17 minutes. Okay. So I think that's it for today. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Before
But
we
I ask us, one question, last one question to you.
Sure. Sure, sure.
Who got motivated to learn this language, and what is the main purpose to learn this language? Please tell me something.
Are you asking this question to me? What is my
Yes,
motivation?
yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
yeah, that's so interesting question you're asking to me. See, I like to talk to people, especially to strangers.
Yes,
English gives me confidence, and if you learn the language, what will happen?
yes,
You're able to access, the international knowledge, right?
yes, yes,
Yeah, so you're not going to be in a limit right now. Suppose you know Hindi language, okay? You
yes,
are going to be in a limit, right? You if you know Marwadi language, you are going to be in a limit. But if you learn English language, so you
yes,
literally watch a video from the internet, or you can visit, you know, and connect with their cultures as well, native cultures. I mean, you
yes,
can go to London, watch their videos. You will get huge amount of information nowadays. All the articles, most of the articles you're gonna find in English, right? So if you
yes,
have good knowledge about it, you will get into better knowledge. I think it is the way. I think English is became one of the international language, right?
yes, yes. Global
Like
language. This is now
global.
global language, and
Yeah. Yeah.
if you now English is you communicate easily everywhere and anybody, and
Hmm.
you able to go everywhere anywhere and able to talk anybody. That is
Yeah.
the main reason to learn this language, and now is a trend to learn this language.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you sitting in the neem tree in um, um, are you sitting in the neem tree right now?
It is not like tray. This it is a different tray.
Yes, yes, okay, okay.
So, sir, before we wrap up our conversation, I like to ask you one photo because I want to make a thumbnail out of it. Okay, can you send me one good picture of yours
Yes,
after this
yes,
conversation? Yeah, I would
yes,
be
yes,
appreciate that. Okay, okay.
yes,
Bye
yes.
for now.
You also
Have
send me photo. You also send me your photo.
yeah. Are you also YouTuber?
Yes, yes. I owns earlier I only upload solo video through the newspaper.
Yeah, sure, sure. I will send it to you. Okay. Yeah. Two picture.
Thank,
You should send me two picture. I will also send you two picture. Okay.
okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye, 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 bye for now.